Adiremi sat quietly in Dr. Lola's office, her fingers twisting the edge of her dress over and over again. The room was calm and welcoming, with soft cream walls, books neatly arranged on a shelf, and a small frame on the table that read, "Your future is bigger than your past." But inside Adiremi's heart, there was a storm. Her eyes were swollen from crying. For nights she had barely slept. Fear, shame, and regret weighed heavily on her young shoulders. Today was the first time she had gathered the courage to speak to anyone about what she was going through. She had just finished telling Dr. Lola how she ignored warnings, trusted the wrong people, and now felt confused and afraid about what lay ahead. Dr. Lola did not interrupt her even once. She listened patiently, nodding gently, her eyes full of compassion. She allowed silence when needed, giving Adiremi space to breathe. When Adiremi finished talking, tears rolled down her cheeks again. "Ma," she said with a shaking voice, "have I ruined my life?" Dr. Lola moved her chair closer and handed her a tissue. "My dear Adiremi," she said softly, "a mistake is an event, not a life sentence." Adiremi looked up slowly, as if those words were new to her ears. Dr. Lola continued in a calm voice, "I want you to hear this clearly. Your worth has not reduced. Your future has not disappeared. And your dreams are still valid." Adiremi's lips trembled. "But people will talk. They already are," she whispered. Dr. Lola gave a gentle smile. "My dear, people talked about many great women before they rose. Some were mocked. Some were rejected. Some were misunderstood. But they did not stay down." She leaned forward slightly. "What matters is not the noise around you, but the decision you make from today." Adiremi listened closely, her breathing slowly settling. Then Dr. Lola shared something personal. "When I was younger," she began, "I also faced moments where one wrong decision could have changed my life. I cried. I questioned myself. I felt disappointed." She paused, then added, "But I learned something powerful. Wisdom can grow from painful experiences if we allow it." She looked around her office. "That is why I created this foundation, not to judge girls, but to help them stand again." Adiremi wiped her tears and nodded. Dr. Lola continued gently, "Let me share 3 things that can change your life if you hold on to them." She raised one finger. "First, forgive yourself. Healing begins there. Shame keeps people stuck, but forgiveness helps you move forward. If you keep punishing yourself, you cannot grow. Second, choose your circle wisely. Stay close to people who speak hope into your life, not those who remind you of your mistakes. Third, build your future intentionally. Education, skills, and purpose can rebuild confidence. A focused mind has little space for regret." Adiremi took a deep breath. "Ma, do you really think I can still succeed?" she asked quietly. Dr. Lola smiled warmly. "I don't think so. I know so. I have seen girls rise from deeper pain than yours. Some are now nurses, lawyers, teachers, and business owners." She added softly, "Some of them now mentor others. Your story can become a testimony that saves someone else." Adiremi was silent for a moment, thinking deeply. Dr. Lola then said something that stayed in her heart. "Your life is a book. This is just one chapter, not the whole story. Some of the best chapters are still ahead." A faint smile appeared on Adiremi's face for the first time. Dr. Lola stood up, walked closer, and held her hands. "Promise me something," she said. "What, ma?" "Promise me you will not give up on yourself." Adiremi hesitated, then nodded. "I promise." Dr. Lola hugged her gently. "Good. Because one day you will sit where I am, encouraging another girl. And you will say, 'If I survived, you can too.'" Adiremi let out a small laugh through her tears. Before she left, Dr. Lola handed her a small notebook. "What is this, ma?" she asked. A journal, Dr. Lola said. Write your goals. Write your prayers. Write the future you want. When your mind is focused forward, your past loses power. Adiremi held it tightly. As she walked out of the office that day, her problems had not magically disappeared. The world outside was still the same, but something inside her had changed. Her steps were lighter. Her heart felt calmer. Her mind carried hope. For the first time in weeks, she believed tomorrow could be better. She realized her story was not ending. It was being rewritten. And sometimes, hope is the beginning of a new life.